being here. We're extremely proud of this little guy here and can't wait to show it off. We've got a little bit of some formalities, so bear with us, and then we'll have refreshments afterwards. But I'd like to introduce my boss. I'm very proud of him. This is Congressman Pfluger, and he's going to say a few words to kind of kick us off.
Well, Kathy, thank you very much. It's great to be here today. For those who are in the back in the sun, we'll try to keep it brief. My wife and I are excited to be here and to be a part of this program. I think one of the really neat things about St. Angelo is just what the mayor and I were just talking about, is what an artistic community this really is. And you don't realize it, and you would never know it until you come here. But I mean, just a couple of buildings down, you have Art in Uncommon Places, and you can go around the city and you can see the murals. And when you actually drive through the congressional district that I represent, one of the favorite things that we have when we're driving is to stop in places like Coleman and to take pictures. And if you've driven on 83 in Eden, Texas, you know that they have a beautiful mural there. And all these murals and the artwork in the cities are really starting to pop up in places. We are proud to be a part of that today. And I want to explain what we've done before we show you what Raul Ruiz has painted for us. And I know Monica's going to talk in a little bit about the program, so I'm not going to take any of your thunder on how many of these exist in the city, but this program's been going on for a while, and we're very proud to be a part of it. What we wanted to do with I'm going to call it a sheep for just a second, okay? But it's actually the male version, okay? And you'll get why here in a second. But what we wanted to do was tie in the congressional district that I represent to St. Angelo, to this program. So the 20 counties that I represent go from Odessa all the way to Killeen. Any guesses as to how far that is between?
Huge.
317 miles from the center of Odessa to the center of Killeen. And in that 20 county area, you've got the most prolific energy production area in the entire world, in the Permian Basin, the oil and gas area. It just is, it's famous worldwide, and it produces 43% of the country's energy from that one area. Number two, everybody in St. Angelo knows this one, agriculture. It's a big part of the district that I represent, and even in places like Hector County, and certainly all the way through when you think about Kimball County and Concho and all of the Concho Valley, and even into the eastern part of the district, into places like Bell County and Land Passes, agriculture is the foundation. It's been here forever, it will always be here, and it's something that I'm very proud to represent, whether you're a cotton farmer, and I know there's some cotton farmers here, whether you produce cattle, or if you're from the Concho Valley and you happen to be in the sheep and goat industry. And I know that Monica will also talk about St. Angelo being the wool capital of the world at one point in time, and having a very proud legacy, including our family, of raising sheep and goats. Agriculture is that number two piece. And then lastly, what you'll see displayed and as a very proud part of this piece of artwork is our military history. And I can't be prouder to not only to have served, but also of what Goodfellow has done. I also represent the men and women who serve on Fort Cavazos in Killeen. That used to be Fort Hood. And that legacy of service dates back to even way before World War II and World War I here in St. Angelo. It goes back to the 1800s. And so there's a really strong military connection. Those are the three things that I wanted to tie in to this piece of artwork. You'll have to look on the ankles of the Congress Ram. Okay, so Congress Ram was the name that we came up with. That's the male version. But you'll have to look on the ankles. You'll see some hidden meanings and some initials on there that of my wife and my daughters. And then you'll see just a memory of Joanne Powell and what she meant to this community as well. Joanne and Charlie. So, Kathy, I think without further ado.
Well, we're going to let Monica say a few words about it.
That's why you have good staff here. You don't want to get